How's it going, guys? So they've been working at framing the house this week. This will be their third day now. First floor is all done. They got the floor joist for the second floor now laid in. We have a new feed we're going to be trying. We're going to be feeding some wet Brewers grains. The byproduct you can get from breweries. We have a load being delivered tomorrow. We're going to have them dump it in the bunker silo here. So we need to make some space for that. We have some junk silage laying along that wall there. Kind of like to get that out of the way so that we have some room. Looks like my dad's here now. He's going to get the skid steer. Yeah, a couple of reasons we want to try wet Brewers. For one thing, we're running a little bit short on our protein forages this winter. Triticale bags are all empty. We're back into the silo now. And this Brewers grains is a good source of protein. We don't want to replace too much forage. We like feeding forages, but nutritionist thinks that cows will do well on it. So we're kind of interested in seeing how they'll milk. From what I hear, cows really like the taste of wet Brewers grains. Should help the intakes, and they should make good milk on it. So we'll see if that happens. We thought it'd be a good time for us to try it, just with us being a little short on protein forage anyway. Guess Dad will move that pile over there, pile it with some manure that we have outside there. Dad's gonna take care of that. Yesterday we moved some calves out of the calf barn. We want to get those pens cleaned out because we got some young ones to move in there right away. Want to get the spreader out of this shed. We got the 4240 in the way. That actually wasn't junk silage. That was that haylage we pulled out of the bottom of that small silo we were cleaning out a couple weeks ago. We haven't had too much mold on top of the bunks there. We had a little bit at a couple spots, but they've been pretty clean. It's gonna be too wet to spread this in the fields. We'll just fill the spreader up and park it. We had a few days of really cold weather there, and then since then it's been warm and rainy. Not good for driving in the fields. The first thing I'll do is just get the doors opened in so that we can scrape the manure off the front. We're starting to lay the subfloor for the second story there. Now Megan will come in with the pressure washer, clean these up, and we'll get some young calves in. They got all the subfloor on there and they're framing up the walls now. Hey guys, it's the next day. I'm about to start the afternoon feeding. So last night they dropped off a 24-ton load of the wet Brewers grains. Pretty wet, heavy stuff. Some water running off a little bit. Yeah, I think it's about 70% moisture content. Smell pretty good. So I actually fed them this morning to the cows. This will be the second feeding. It's got some good protein value in it. We cut the haylage and triticale down a little bit less corn going in as well. It's one thing cool about dairy cows, they can take byproducts that humans can't really use, turn it into high quality food. I'll get started with the feeding here, take you guys along. We'll do the dry cows first. They don't get the wet Brewers grains, but then I'll do the milking cow batch after that. I already put in some haylage and triticale and mineral for the dry cow batch. Now I'm headed out to the commodity barn. We'll add some straw, soybean meal, and shave the silage off, put some silage in there. About 1,200 pounds of silage for the dry cow batch today. Just over a scoop, so we just drive it down to the tractor. I parked the skid loader at the silage. We'll head to the feed room and get some triticale and haylage, some mineral, and then we'll come out here. We'll get the Brewers grain as well once we get out here. We have 4 silos in our feed room. The ones on the end are empty. We just have haylage in the middle harvest door, and then the stave here we have triticale in. So there's only about 20 feet of triticale left in this silo, and we're a little bit worried that we might run out this winter until we harvest again in the beginning of May. Got some good triticale coming out of here right now. Protein levels are a little low this year though, so we're gonna try and fertilize a little different or something to get better protein coming this spring. backed in here to the bunk. First thing I'm gonna do is put the brewer grain in. Just takes 1,150 pounds per batch, which is real wet material, so it's not even a full scoop. And then I'm putting 7,000 pounds of corn silage in. Get the PTO going. We like to run the PTO at 750 RPMs. So it's about 3/4 speed. I'm just gonna run this feed out. That'll be it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys.